Drop down below if you guys think that Senator John Kennedy is a true gem. Okay, let me know your thoughts down below. Shout out to Senator John Kennedy. Do you guys think that he is America's favorite senator? Let me know your thoughts down below. Okay, here we have it. The Democrats are extremely irate right now after Senator John Kennedy dropped a plethora of truth bombs on their head. Okay, like hot coals. All right, something like that. And yeah, just addressing their party and how it's just a giant party of doom and gloom and hatred that wants America to burn down. All right, so we're going to get into this whole thing. But before we do that, shout out to the King Squad. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. It's great to see you guys. And thank you for all donations. Okay, the links to support the channel are down below in the description. Let's get right into this video. Let's go.
All right, joining us now, well, he's like our favorite senator. We don't hide the fact. We love Senator Cruz. We also love Senator Kennedy. Great to have you from Louisiana. So this is right. If Democrats win, it's going to be higher taxes. It's going to be defund, dismantle. It's going to be gender-affirming care for kids. It's, you know, defund, dismantle, no bail laws. All of it. That's now the party that they are. How does it play out?
Well, yes, there is a split in the Democratic Party. Unless you have the IQ of a meat thermometer, you can see that. On the one hand, you have the mainstream wing of the party. On the other side, you have the what I call the loon wing of the party. The loon wing is winning. They're fighting like cats in a bag, but the loon wing is winning. Nobody pays any attention to what Obama or Clinton or Pelosi or Schumer or Jeffrey says anymore. The leaders are Mr. Mondani and Ocasio-Cortez and Bernie Sanders. And yes, they're socialists, neo-socialists. They want government to control your life and tell you how to live it. It's hard to believe that anyone can fit that much stupid into their head, but they can. But that's not the defining characteristic of this crew. The defining characteristic of this crew, Sean, is contempt. To be a member of their club, you have to have contempt for America. Not gratitude, as you should, contempt. You have to believe that America was wicked when it was founded and that it's more wicked today. You have to believe that America is racist and sexist and unjust. That's why they all hate George Washington and Abraham Lincoln and Thomas Jefferson and Dr. Seuss and Mr. Potato Head. You also have to believe, to be a member of their club, that America is irredeemable. We can't fix it. We've got to burn it down. And finally, to fit in,
drop down below in the comments if you guys think that Senator John Kennedy is hitting the nail on the head. Okay, do you guys think that the Democrats absolutely hate America and want to burn America down? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. All right, and do you think that the Democrats, the modern day Democrats, are a party of radical socialism? All right, how do you guys feel about that? What are your thoughts on that? Let me know down below. Okay, I certainly think if they push for, if they're pushing with this energy for Mamdani, okay, if they get him in like that position of power, yeah, they're cooked. New York is cooked. Okay, it's over for them. All right, but yeah, that radical socialism, it's all over the place, in my personal opinion. But let me know what you guys have to say about that. I always look forward to seeing what you guys have to say. Let's get back into the video. Let's go.
You've got to be unhappy. They're just not happy people. They never smile. That's why they look like they're straining to pass a stool.
Yeah, that's why we call them the raging liberals, because they're always looking for a reason to rage. Always.
How did we get here? Well, we stopped teaching our kids about the Cold War and Stalin's death camps in communist Soviet Union and the fact that Mao and communist China killed tens of millions of people. But also because the mainstream wing of the party is scared to death of the loon wing. They won't speak up, and they don't stand for anything anymore. All they stand for is whatever is against whatever President Trump stands for. That's why we find ourselves in the extraordinary position of mainstream Democrats have now come out firmly and passionately in favor of crime in Washington, D.C. Why?
That's the truth. That's the truth. The Democrats they don't stand on anything. It's just like whatever Trump is for, they're the exact opposite. They make sure to be the exact opposite. Oh, you're pro-America? Well, then fine. We're going to be anti-America. It's absolutely nuts. What do you guys think about that? Let me know your thoughts down below, okay? And do you think that the Democrats have just lost it and it's just blatant, it's just demonic and just TDS all over the place? Let me know your thoughts down below, okay? I certainly think it is. It's nuts, all right? And I'm personally on the side of, keep showing your true colors. Let the Democrats show their true colors. They are solidifying J.D. Vance or Marco Rubio's win in 2028. That's my thoughts. But let me know what you guys think, okay? Do you want the Democrats to just stop what they're doing, the way they're acting and behaving now? Or do you want them to continuously show their true colors and lose their voters, okay? Let me know your thoughts. Let's go.
Because Trump is trying to do something about it.
Yep.
Chucky Schumer, Hakeem Jeffries, they're, quote, minority leaders in name only. They'll never stand up to that wing, will they?
No, but they could. And I don't mean any disrespect. I don't know Mr. Jeffries that well. I know Senator Schumer very well. So I say this with respect. Chuck and Hakeem need to go to Amazon, buy some testicles, and stand up to the loon wing of their party. And until they're willing to do that, I haven't heard Senator Schumer say anything bad.
Senator John Kennedy's the only one that is as bold as he is, okay, that I've seen. Let me know your thoughts, okay? I think Senator John Kennedy is just one of one, all right? And that's what makes him all the more special and, we treasure the time that we have with him, all right? Definitely. But his expressions are just like, they are strictly his expressions, all right? It's hilarious.
About Mondami. I mean, the guy's a socialist.
He won't. They won't.
Whack job.
Yeah, but they're afraid of the whack job. Can you explain something to me? I didn't know that Amazon sold testicles, Senator. I appreciate you educating our audience about that. I had no idea they sold that.
Sure.
I guess anything's for sale these days. They're very cheap.
You can buy anything on Amazon, Sean.
Apparently, I'm learning a lot tonight.
Yeah, and that's all for this video. But on the crazier side, Senator John Kennedy's not wrong. Okay, you literally can't buy anything on Amazon. So there is that dynamic as well. I digress. On to the next topic. Ma'am Donnie is nuts. All right. I mean, it's like, you would think that the Democrats would recognize that they're voting in their own demise yet again, but they double down in delusion. Okay, they're like, we're not going to go with Eric Adams. We're going to go with Ma'am Donnie. All right, we're going to go full-blown socialism, full-blown communism. All right, what is it? He said he wants like government grocery stores or something like that. No independent grocery stores. He wants like, city something funded grocery stores. It's just a hot mess. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Are you serious right now? And then he's like going against security guards and stuff, saying tax the rich. This Robin Hood mentality. I'm just, I mean, like, dude, how did you make it this far in life? Like, how did you become an adult, like, not thinking for this long? That's how my mind works when I see this guy. And I think Senator John Kennedy definitely hit the nail on the head when he, addressed Hakeem Jeffries. Shout out to Timu Obama. I definitely think these guys, they could be a lot more intellectual, but it's the social programming. It's the programming that, leads people to fall for the Democrat propaganda. All right. And, they definitely do need to like grow up here and like, be, just boss up, that kind of thing. I mean, be a man, that kind of thing. But it's not going to happen. They don't even know what a man or a woman is. So there's that. All right. They're over here trying out 62 different flavors of genders. So I'm not even going to go down that Alice in Wonderland rabbit hole with them. So that's that. But what do you guys think about this? Okay, I think that Senator John Kennedy definitely, addressed a lot of serious issues here. And I think he drove the point home that radical socialists definitely are taking over the Democratic Party, and it's not going to get any better. Okay, and that's the way we have to look at this moving forward. That all that optimistic stuff is going out the door with the Democrats. They're in pure desperation, and they show it day by day. I mean, minute by minute, hour by hour, second by second, they consistently show that. They consistently show that they will put their own party in the worst position possible to get their agenda across, okay? And it's sad to watch. Like, they will just bleed themselves dry kind of thing. It's hard to watch. But yeah, I think they are pretty much, anyone who votes Democrat is voting in their own demise moving forward, and that's that. But that's all for this video, you guys. Shout out to the King Squad. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. Thank you for all donations. It greatly helps the channel. If you'd like to support the channel, all the links are down below in the description. Thank you everybody who bought some Alligator Alcatraz merch. I appreciate you guys. And it will still be up for a limited time only. We will be swapping that merch out as we, change the seasons and everything like that. And yeah, shout out to Senator John Kennedy, America's favorite senator. And that's that. All right. Let me know what you guys think. I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.